Welcome my friend to this video that has the power to trial change your life. I want you to stop for a moment and think. Welcome my friend to this video that has the power to truly change your life. I want you to stop for a moment and think. Have you ever met someone new, shook their hand, smiled, heard their name, and then just a few seconds later completely forgot what it was? Or maybe you study for long hours before an important exam, only to sit down in the exam room and realize your mind feels completely empty. You stare at the paper, but the answers simply don't come. Or perhaps you walk into a room in your house with a purpose, but by the time you arrive, you stand still and wonder, why did I come here? Your head feels full of random thoughts. Yet when it comes to remembering what really matters, you draw a blank. If any of these situations sound familiar, let me to tell you this. This video is not just another helpful tips kind of lesson. It is made exactly for you. Everything you are about to hear is designed for people who want to finally unlock the hidden potential of their brain, strengthen their memory, and make remembering information easier, clearer, and longer lasting. You are going to learn not only how to recall names, facts, or numbers, but but also how to change the very way your brain works. And here is an extra benefit. While you are listening, you will also be improving your English. Every sentence you hear, every word that reaches your ears is written in clear, natural English. By listening carefully and paying attention, you will not only strengthen your memory, you will also grow your vocabulary. Understand grammar in context and improve the rhythm of how you speak. So, this is more than just a memory video. It is a doubly gift. One for your brain and one for your English. Stay with me all the way until the end, because what I'm about to show you can truly change how you think, how you study, and how you live. If you apply these steps, if you practice them, you will never again feel like your mind has betrayed you. Instead, you will feel the confidence of someone who can trust their memory. You will walk into situations knowing that your brain is working for you, not against you. Let us begin. The first thing you must understand is how memory really works. Before we can talk about remembering, we need to talk about forgetting. The first thing you must understand is how memory really works. Before we can talk about remembering, we need to talk about forgetting. People People often complain. My memory is bad. My brain is weak. I am just not the type of person who can remember things. But here's the truth. Almost nobody actually has a weak memory. What they have is an untrained memory. The problem is not that your brain is broken, of course, but that you were never taught how to use it correctly. True. Think of your brain as a library. Every time you learn something, whether it is a person's name, a date, a new English word, or scientific fact, it is like placing a book on the shelf. But here's the problem. If you just threw that book randomly into the library without a label, without vocabulary, and without checking on it later, what happens? It gets lost in the noise. It's still there somewhere, but you can't find it when you need it. That is exactly what happens with your mind. You are constantly receiving information, but if you don't handle it the right way, your brain doesn't move it into long-term storage. It stays in short-term memory, and then it vanishes. Let's make this even clearer. Short-term memory is like writing on a whiteboard. You write something quickly, but if you do save it. You don't save it. Someone comes along and erases it. It's gone. Gone. Long-term memory is different. It's like writing in a notebook that you keep forever. Once something is written there, it is safe. It lasts, and you can return to it again and again and again. But most people only use short-term memory. But most people only use short-term memory.